Last night and so far tonight, the protests have remained very peaceful. It's obvious the majority of people who come out to demonstrate are there just to be heard and to listen. Our Joe Bruno has been out with them for much of the night, many nights. And Joe, give us an idea of what's happening right now.
Erica, just another fantastic and well-run protest. Let me give you a look behind me, Will. You can see right here, there's the protesters moving up this street right here, locked arm in arm. Now, they've been out in Uptown for the past hour or so, but tonight they did something different. Tonight, they decided to take their protest into South End. That's an area that they have not been in the past 8 nights. They wanted to extend their message out, and we had the privilege of being on the ground to show you the sights and sounds and talk to one of the co-leaders about why they chose South End.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
What made you guys want to walk in South End tonight instead of Uptown?
Because they never expected us to come down there, and they was worried about us coming down there. But we want to let them know we know how to protest peacefully, so don't be uncomfortable. If you feel comfortable to move over there, feel comfortable for us to walk over there. So it was a little bit different because we've been walking downtown, and as you know yourself, we done all got trapped and a whole lot of other different things. So now we want to do something different. And it was peaceful.
Did you notice how as we walked up to like restaurants and breweries, people looked really uncomfortable, but by the end they were applauding and some were even joining in?
Yeah, I noticed that because they never expected it, and then they didn't know what to expect. So because they was looking at half the protesters as animals, but we ain't animals. We got a purpose and a meaning. So if you know, you'll never understand until it hits your doorstep.
What do you want them to take away from this? Those people who are drinking beers and eating out and watching the protests come by. What message do you want them to take away from this?
That is proof of numbers, and it's a lot of people that's not my skin color that don't agree with the racism that is their color.
As the protests moved through uncharted territory, some were inspired to action. Like this lady who hopped over the Charlotte Beer Garden wall to take a knee with protesters, and Kenzie Rao, an unknown brewery employee who ditched her shift to join the movement.
This is more important. At the end of the day, that's a part-time shift for me. This is a full-time matter. So Black Lives Matter, and you can't tell me otherwise.
And I got a great update about that unknown brewing employee. I'm told after walking around with protesters for 15-20 minutes, she went back to work. An unknown brewing was very supportive of her joining this protest and exercising her First Amendment right. You can see they're making their way up the street right now. They're approaching CMPD headquarters. And I got to give credit to the organizers once again tonight. Many of the organizers are young kids, and they're out here controlling this crowd and doing a fantastic job at making sure that their message is heard. So once again, kudos to the organizers of this protest who are doing a great job at making sure that their message is heard by as many people as possible. Back to you.
Yeah, they are serious, coordinated, and persistent with that movement and message. Thank you, Joe. We can tell you another part of the Charlotte area saw protests this evening for the first time, as some people went into Ballantyne.
George Floyd! George Floyd! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Demonstrators gathered along Johnston Road near I-485, chanting and holding signs, and the entire event was peaceful.